This is the Rex Museum in Gallup, New Mexico. This baby has some history because it was built in 1910. It was actually known as a brothel, duh. And it was built in 1910. It was called Angelus Hotel. There was actually retail shops at the bottom, but upstairs are where the rooms were, okay? And it was then turned into Tom's Variety Store in 1958 to 1970s, and then it was Rex Hotel, and it was donated to the city in 1986, and it was on the National Register of Historic Places, I believe, in 1986-87. So that's pretty cool. It did become a police substation even at one point, but right now it's under renovation. They're redoing the museum, but we have some neat stuff out on the other side of the building that we'll show you. It's pretty cool.
Let's take a look at it. Got a sign here, Historic Rex Hotel, Gallup, New Mexico. And it's the Gallup Historical Museum. There's their placards. There's really not much to look at inside. I looked inside the hotel when we first got here, and it's a mess right now because they are doing a renovation. Looks like they've got a train luggage cart here. And this looks like it used to pull people or something. I don't know what it was. It's definitely part of a train. It says J. Chepin on the side. Some old machinery. Some type of a horse carriage cart.
Could have held hoses, like hoses.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe that was a fire cart. Yeah. Bet it was. Is there anything inside of this little narrow gauge here?
Trash.
Yeah, it looks like they haven't dumped their final load yet.
All right, you guys, this was the Palace Hotel in 1912. And this whole building is quarried out of the local sandstone, and it's at 235 West Historic 66. Now the second floor is law offices and stuff, it looks like. But this is all part of Richardson's trading company now. And it is part of the Historical Register of Historic Places in 1988. And part of the big history tour in town also.
And it dates back to 1913.
Yeah, the Richardsons.
Neat place. Neat place, yeah. And Richardsons is where we're going to be heading next. It is the premier trading post in Gallup and possibly all of New Mexico.
Everybody keeps telling us this is the place if you want authentic Indian-made jewelries, artifacts. This is the place to go for reals.
And rugs.
Yeah. Navajo Nation's right here, but they're authentic rugs. These are not the mass-produced ones from Taiwan, okay? This is real stuff.
You got a neat neon sign too. A lot of neon actually. We're gonna have to come by here in the evening and see this neon. Okay, we're inside of Richardson's trading post, and just to give you an idea of the type of stuff they carry. Incredible stuff. They've got everything from kachina dolls to just tons and tons of jewelry and handmade items, pottery. They have rugs, you name it.
And beaded moccasins are amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, everything.
All right, this is our rug room.
It's amazing.
We have them suspended. We have larger rugs up on the wall.
Okay.
And we have Hopi baskets.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Well, Navajo. All the rugs are Navajo.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
They're all wool. They're all hand woven. And there's just different, the stacks kind of correspond to what's.
Oh, wow, yeah.
How long does it take them to make one
8
rug?
months
Really?
up into a year. Depends upon how long they're going to work on them.
Wow.
I can't imagine. I mean, the detail. That's amazing.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Beautiful.
And then that's what we call a piece. If you look at the outline, that big one up there.
Uh-huh.
Well, these are smaller ones.
Okay. Okay, that's nice.
They're showcases of items that my wife's dad and his dad collected over the years. So we have them displayed.
Beautiful.
And there's one of their old trading posts out at Tuba City. So yeah.
And the beaded
Beautiful.
Yeah, they've been in it a long time. This isn't just a shop that was set up on 66 for tourists.
Right. Yeah, we were told if you want something, I'll send it. Go to Richardson.
And then, of course, there's older baskets and things like that.
Wow.
See the detail on
Oh yeah.
those are for your arms. Right
These
there.
are just stuff, just throwing in bridles and silver bridles, all kinds of
That's
things.
beautiful.
That's neat.
And I'll take you in this room. If you don't say hello to Hoppy, you can't come in.
All right.
Oh, hey there. How are ya?
Hello, Hoppy.
A lot
Hi.
of young people don't know who he is. And there's some more rugs in here.
Wow.
See? With Kenny.
This is an old Studebaker wagon.
Really? I didn't even know Studebaker made
Studebaker
wagons.
was making wagons before they made cars.
Wow.
Can't imagine.
Finding a real Studebaker car is hard. This is
That's
amazing.
even harder.
Yeah.
And some more rugs. And
That's beautiful.
Amazing enough.
we have artwork here, paintings, local artists. There's more in this room.
Beautiful. Yeah.
That's awesome.
See now this neat.
Yeah.
Running listings and that.
And this is all basically all local area, scenery. Artists are all local.
Right. Yeah. See it.
Pretty good.
Yes.
I have memories of the outside of your building when I was traveling with my family when I was like 7 years old.
And there's more stuff in here. There's another wagon, and up here we have a sled. And your wife likes beadwork. There's more beaded moccasins in there.
Yeah, I'm just like, this just, I couldn't do it. There's no way.
Sure you could. Just take years.
Yeah. I think,
Here, try this.
oh.
Oh, wow.
It's all beaded.
That's
You can do it.
beautiful.
I know you can.
Yeah, I can't do CrossFit. I don't have that kind of patience yet.
That's beautiful.
That's neat.
Now, would something like this be for ceremonial use?
Yeah, just
Okay.
a parade. It's just a parade thing,
Yeah.
That's
You'd have
beautiful.
to be real careful with it.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. I mean,
Wow.
And then these are family photos out on the reservation
Oh, wow.
where they lived and worked. And so it's like I said earlier, it's not just something that was thrown up on 66. Most of the trading posts were out in Arizona, Tuba City, Cameron, places like that.
Now, the storefront that we walked in, was that the original
No,
building?
the end.
Okay, so you just continued to expand down.
Next
Wow.
to the what was a cafe down there. Used to be the Eagle Cafe probably when you came through.
Okay.
If that was what, back in the 60s maybe?
Yeah, 60s, early 70s, yeah.
It was the Eagle Cafe, and then. So this is how they lived. It was a tough life.
Oh, yeah.
We're learning as much history as we can of the areas that we
Right.
go to. And I lived in New Mexico for 17 years.
Where did you live?
I lived in Albuquerque and Carlsbad.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so.
That's incredible. That's neat.
Yeah.
Wow.
But, as far as much traveling, the only traveling we did was to camp and
Yeah.
move.
And this just kind of goes around. There's more stuff up on the walls. And,
Okay.
and we saw quite a few paintings.
Oh, yeah, imagine.
A good selection.
I love the colors that were used in them.
Now, how do you keep these from just deteriorating?
Well,
Just
you got to blow them off.
Just blow them?
Every so often we come in and blow the dust off,
Right. But I mean, these headdresses, how old are these?
These aren't very old.
They're not very
They're
old?
probably 30 years old.
Still, to keep them in this nice of
Yeah.
condition.
Yeah.
And there's another wagon with a couple of guys going nowhere. They don't have horses.
Wow, it's amazing.
To have this all carved out.
This piece up here on the wall is actually made out of a buffalo hide.
That's amazing.
It is. It's gorgeous.
So you lived in Albuquerque, huh?
Yeah. Look at
Oh,
that, that's
wow.
all beaded. Oh my gosh.
And up here, this
Now-
cavalry charge and Indians.
Yeah.
And
It's telling a story.
that's a custom.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Battle of Little Bighorn.
Been there.
And is this on cowhide?
This is on buckskin.
Okay.
It's buckskin.
Wow.
Oh my. This is amazing.
Wow,
Little
beautiful.
vest for you.
Jeez. Here you go.
This
All dressed up.
this tells the story of Little Bighorn and General Custer. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh yeah. We sure appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like I said, this is a 10-cent tour.
Oh, this is wonderful.
More stuff.
Now, the way they do the black, don't they bake it in the ground? Or I forgot how they get that finish on the black pottery.
Well, some of it, yeah, it's the way it's fired.
Right. Hey. See? What's this? It's like that's a horse.
Yeah.
Hand carved all this stuff. The skin. Oh my.
Yeah, I first came to this country in '62 to Albuquerque. That's where I lived there for
A musket.
10 years.
Yeah.
And, from New York, and I never looked back.
Right. My grandparents lived on Rio Grande. Dad, tell them about that.
Yeah. This rifle in here is an original 1860 Colt percussion rifle. It's not a reprint. That's the real deal.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat?
They wrote about a third of what they want.
Strange RV tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fix your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange Jarvie Tours is on the air.